Hello everyone, welcome back to my Genshin journey, and today we're going to head to Inazuma, I think. So let's hop to it.
Are you okay? Paimon never imagined your sister would have sided with the Abyss.
Yeah, that is very confusing and weird. I don't know, like I don't even know who's good and who's bad anymore. I'm feeling a bit better.
Well, keep your chin up. Paimon believes in both of you.
Thank you, Paimon.
And when the going gets tough, the tough get going. Right?
Yeah, you're right.
She said we needed to reach the end of our journey. Paimon bets she still has lots more to tell us. And we won't find out what this journey is or where it will end unless we keep going.
Thank you, Paimon. I'm glad to have you as a guide.
Then Paimon will be sure to keep up the good work. Although, where should we go next? If we want to continue with the journey...
I still need to find that god, yeah.
Oh, you mean the god that took your sister away in the first place?
Yeah, maybe that would shed some light.
Right. After
what
all,
happened.
everything that followed, all this confusion, it all started with her.
Yeah, I need answers.
Yeah, Paimon bets she's the key to understanding this whole mystery. Well, we've ruled out two gods so far, the Animo and Geo Archons. So, next...
Let's go to Inazuma.
Paimon doesn't think we can simply walk into Inazuma. Zhongli said it was a closed nation. We'll have to find some other way in.
How about you fly me there, Paimon?
Why don't we ask someone from Inazuma how to gain entrance?
Let me try and think of someone.
Oh, Paimon's thought of someone already. Atsuko in Liyue Harbor. She's from Inazuma.
Okay,
Let's see what she has to say.
let's go. Autumn Wind, Scarlet Leaves. So here we talk to Atsuko to consult her about going to Inazuma. And she tells us that it is sealed off and there are storms all around the nation. And it is very isolated. And yeah, she also mentioned the Vision Hunter Cree. And it is extremely dangerous to go there. And outsiders are not really doing well. And yeah, and eventually she basically tells us not to go unless we have urgent needs, in which we reply yes, we need to go there. And she recommends us going to beidou, captain of the Crux, and we go to meet with her, and that's where we'll start.
Oh, if it isn't the Traveler in Paimon.
If it isn't beidou, I don't know, my captain, I don't know. I couldn't think of anything funny to say.
I knew you guys would come.
Paimon? What a fascinating being. You two give off not only the essence of wind and earth, but also of... yes, the stars.
What an interesting thing to say, because you know we're resonated with both Animo and Geo and stars. What is Paimon? I keep asking that. What is she?
Huh? The fragrance of what now? That's the weirdest compliment Paimon's ever heard.
Pay it no heed. I mean only to say I am certain that it is by fate, not chance alone, that we should meet. And that gives our encounter meaning.
Is this guy a bard by any chance?
You're not far off, but they go by a different name in Inazuma.
Okay, so he's Inazuman.
I prefer other means of entertainment.
What do you mean by that?
This young man is Kaedehara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Oh, that sounds nice.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, Would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
Okay, so he's a poet.
No, I can't argue with that. Okay then. Once the clash is underway, I'll give you a chance to perform.
What's the clash?
Only if the mood takes me, of course. Poetry for poetry's sake tends to lack meaning.
That is true.
Hey, you don't want to pass this opportunity up too easily, especially seeing as our great hero here might be in attendance.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the clash? Also, just to clarify, by great hero, do you mean?
Huh? I thought you might be here to sign up. You're telling me you've never even heard of it?
Nope.
The Crux Clash is a martial arts tournament that I hold. There'll be a whole bunch of folks taking part to showcase their talents. There are 2 important rules. 1, competitors must be renowned fighters. We want those with real martial arts ability, not just people taking part for the fun of it. So, you've got nothing to worry about there. I don't think there's anyone out there who hasn't heard of you. 2, you can't take part if you've got a vision. Otherwise, things get a little one-sided.
Well, I don't have a vision, but I can control the elements.
You must be feeling confident, but you might want to watch out. There are a few crouching tigers and hidden dragons lurking around in Liyue. And with Liyue's savior taking part in the tournament, now that's gonna turn a few heads. I think we can expect a healthy turnout this time.
But we didn't come here to take part in a martial arts tournament.
Well, before you dismiss the idea completely, you might be interested to hear that the prize this time round is particularly sought after. Get this. It's a masterless vision.
What is that?
Supplied by myself, as a matter of fact. If the tournament champion can reawaken that vision, it belongs to them.
Is that possible?
Is there really such thing as a masterless vision?
Why doesn't it have a master?
When a vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away. But the shell that housed that light remains.
Oh, so the owner is dead.
As for whether this shell has any practical application, well, this remains to be seen. But my intuition tells me that while it remains in the world, it may just be possible for someone else to inherit it.
Yep. And the way I see it, a vision is a badge of recognition from the gods. So if anyone's able to rekindle it, it's gotta be an individual of exceptional strength and talent. Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents. And hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again. So if you don't have a vision, this is the perfect opportunity to get your hands on one of your very own.
Yeah, we're interested in getting to Inazuma, not fighting in some tournament.
Inazuma? You want to go there?
Well, why didn't you say so? Inazuma, no sweat.
Okay, that was easy.
In that case, if you win the tournament, I'll give you a choice. Masterless Vision, or a ticket to Inazuma aboard the Alcor.
Like I
Up to you.
said, that was easy.
You just want him to take part in your tournament.
What's wrong with that? The more talent we have, the better the tournament will be. I couldn't let a competitor like you fall through the net.
What are we gonna do? Looks like we pretty much...
Great. Then let's get you signed up. Head to the tournament arena in Guyun Stone Forest. Kazuha and I will be over soon.
It seems like it will only be a matter of time before the answer...
So, to recap, we're up against an inflated...
Chink's a village arm wrestling champion, huh? All right, you're signed up. Next, please. What's your name? Wait, aren't you?
Yes I am.
Did I hear that right?
Is it really them?
Huh? Aren't they a vision bearer, though? Why are they trying to enter the clash?
I have to ask. Aren't you the traveler that helped Liyue fight off that ancient god?
Correct.
Oh, it's really him!
The one that spoke with Lady Kuching at the rite of parting.
Yep, that is me.
Oh, I wonder if I can get his autograph later.
Look at Paimon.
I trust you are aware that only those without visions can enter the tournament? Really? But from what I've heard, the things you're capable of in combat are nothing short of extraordinary. You walk into the most dangerous situations imaginable, face off against all sorts of monsters, even the Fatui, and always come out on top.
I'm built different, baby.
Yep, He still doesn't have a vision, though.
My apologies. I didn't mean to be rude. I'm sure a great hero like yourself would have no reason to lie. Now, could I ask you to provide a few claims to fame? It's just a formality for you, of course, but so far I've got defeated the ancient god Osial, so that's one. Do you have any others?
Yeah, and also a dragon, too! Put down
Whoa.
Might as well declare him the champion already.
I wonder if it's too late to
Okay, that's plenty. Right, your registration is complete. Now, a brief word about the prize. A great hero such as yourself can surely only be here for one thing. To win the tournament and claim the grand prize, namely, a vision.
Nope.
Oh, we're not here for that. We're here because Captain Beidou promised to take us to Inazuma if we win the tournament.
There's another prize, too? Oh, first I've heard of it.
Beidou must have upped the stakes this time to attract top talent.
But why would anyone want to go somewhere as dangerous as Inazuma?
I see. So, I take it you discussed your terms with Beidou in advance, then?
Yeah.
Well, nobody expected you to sign up to a tournament like this. Anyway, the qualifying rounds are about to begin. I'll leave you to your preparation.
Hey, so Paimon's thinking about that whole no vision bearers rule in this tournament. Even though you don't have a vision, most people in Teyvat think that you can't manipulate the elements without one. So Paimon thinks you probably shouldn't use your elemental abilities during the tournament. You know, just to avoid any
Yeah,
misunderstandings.
that sounds fair.
In any case, looking at the competition... All right, it's...
You seem like you're raring to go. Are you good?
Let's go. Let's beat some clueless... Oh, it's this idiot.
Our next competitor is seen by many as the favorite to win this tournament. His first bout begins now.
You? You're the hero they're talking about?
No.
How am I supposed to...
What a strange guy. Why was he so confident to begin with? Well, now that we've won, let's go and see Beidou. She'll probably have something to say to us. Seems like you've got a pretty good chance of winning this thing.
We're finally here, folks. The real show is about to begin.
The captain seems to have high hopes for this tournament. I have not seen her so excited in quite some time.
I like this guy. This guy, Kazuha. Kaedehara Kazuha. His name is a bit weird, but I like him.
Your opponent has fought many rounds to get to the semifinals. This makes him a seasoned warrior. You may well be stronger than him, but this should not give you cause to lower your guard.
I won't.
Very well. Show me that you are ready to push through the storm that lies ahead.
All right, that's enough chit-chat for now. The audience is waiting. Go find the crew member that signed you up. She'll take you into the arena.
Your opponent in the semifinals is new to the Crux Clash, but he has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament. I do not doubt your abilities, but I would suggest that you make sure you are fully prepared before you begin.
I got this.
Relax. My guy's at the top of his game. He ain't gonna lose.
I'm ready.
Okay, follow
Let's
me.
go. Let's beat somebody up. Hello,
At
Dark
last,
Horse.
the moment we've all been waiting for. The semifinals have begun.
Oh,
Who's it gonna be this time? The hero or the dark horse?
I don't care about the prize. You're a strong opponent. That's what I'm here for.
oh. Hey, you can't touch me. I'm too good. Bye-bye. Not even close. I'm him.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
Can you give me a few lines?
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill.
You have a keen eye.
In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But It is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beidou did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. I guess not using your elemental powers must be quite new for you, huh?
It sure is.
We wanted to ask about who our opponent will be in the final round. Do you think they'll be stronger than the one we faced in the semifinals?
Not exactly. Contenders that reach the finals aren't necessarily stronger. They tend to have something unique about their style. As for the guy you'll be facing, his skill lies in his speed, and he has superior form. It's also obvious that he's seen his fair share of battles. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
I am loving the way he speaks. It is very... it's posh, but not in a pretentious, annoying way. It's like... He speaks eloquently. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Yeah, he's eloquent. I like him.
I do not mean to flaunt my martial prowess, but I myself have witnessed reputable fighters hailing from across the lands. I do possess some knowledge regarding your opponent's particular skill set. Given your talents, a few hints from me will be all that's necessary to bring your opponent down.
Hang on. Don't you think you're bending the rules a bit there?
Gathering intelligence is an essential part of any duel.
That's true.
You must know your enemy. Besides, our favorite here has fought many battles on their journey from Mondstadt. Such impressive feats require more than just bravery alone.
You betcha! Wait a second. We never told you that we've been to Mondstadt.
Does one not leave a trail when traveling through the wild? In return, nature also leaves its traces upon you.
This guy is very perceptive.
However, there is only so much that can be discerned from these traces. I sense that many things about you elude me still. These are the things I am curious to know about. Come with me. Some post-match entertainment is in order.
Also, I like his outfit. Looks very nice. The maple leaves, the whole, I don't know. The whole getup is very cool.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. You are skilled in manipulating the elements. And not just a single element, but multiple.
Paimon knew that
He's
you were
so
hinting
good.
at something from the moment we met. You've known all along.
What a perceptive guy.
That's right. If the other contenders were to catch wind of your elemental abilities, let's just say it would cause some unwanted
I
misunderstandings.
mean, I'm not using any of them, so...
If I'm not mistaken, you share these considerations, given your reluctance to use elemental skills. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible.
God, I am loving his voice and his way of speaking. It's very soothing, you know?
Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves. It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more.
As crazy as all that sounds, somehow Paimon still believes you.
Yeah, this guy is... He is something.
My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats.
Hey, stop ridiculing yourself. You're cool. You look fine. You look fine as shit. No, actually, he's actually really pretty. I like him.
To think a human could wield the elements without a vision, and not to mention your incredibly complex scent, like that of some mysterious being.
Hey, stop evaluating us based on our smell. It's weird.
Could you perchance enlighten me as to how you managed to obtain your combined elemental abilities?
I'm afraid I don't know either.
Extraordinary. So then, might I be so bold as to inquire how exactly it is that you learned to channel elemental energy and even wield it in combat?
It's all thanks to Paimon's knowledge.
Aw, it's nothing really. Paimon just told him whatever came to mind.
Yeah, I wish you would do that less often.
It's been a long journey, and many things have happened along the way. Somehow, he just naturally learned to use the elements through it all. Honestly, even Paimon doesn't understand how it all works.
Perhaps such unfathomable things are the essence of the gods and the visions they grant. However, I still wish to have the honor of seeing how you wield the elements. Perhaps it may yet reveal something to me. Of course, I too shall share with you all that I've learned. That will make it a fair exchange.
Fair enough.
Now then.
Let's go. What are we gonna fight? Oh, slimes, really?
Shadows of... Decided by destiny.
With the wind! Oh.
You're toast!
To ashes!
Okay, that was easy.
Your skills in battle are truly beyond reproach. Even with your opponent's speed, he shouldn't be able to overwhelm you.
Yeah, I'm built different.
Your opponent is skilled at controlling his breathing and maintaining balance, which enables him to execute moves that many would find impossible. He relies entirely on the element of surprise. In other words, as long as you remain mindful of his ability to detect weak points, then his attacks should pose no threat to you.
Thank you, I will not underestimate him.
Please, save your thanks. If anything, I should be thanking you for the opportunity to witness your command of the elements that defies all known principles.
I would like to take him, go on a journey with this guy and just listen to him. Yeah, I like him. I like him a lot.
The world is a truly mysterious place, it seems, and one will always encounter that which is still unknown.
You seem kind of obsessed with visions, but don't you already have your own? Why are you so intent on exploring the connection between visions and the elements?
I desire to know what meaning visions have to the gods, and what influences the gods' decision to grant humans these visions.
That is an interesting thing to question.
My apologies. You must be completely in the dark regarding such matters.
That is true.
For allowing me the honor of witnessing your mystical ways, I am willing to answer any questions you may have regarding Inazuma.
I am indeed in the dark, so please enlighten me.
So that's what you're curious about? As you well know, a vision hunt decree is currently underway in Inazuma.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Visions are a gift bestowed by the divine. People that have accepted this gift are now having their visions confiscated inexplicably. Sometimes in circumstances that leave their original recipients dead.
Damn, that is crazy, by the way. I don't know.
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro-Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself?
Yeah, what's up with this Electro-Archon?
Not to mention, with no new electro-visions having been granted for such a long time, it would seem that we can infer something of the Raiden Shogun's feelings on the matter.
She sounds less like an Archon and more like a tyrant.
I actually forgot that she was a she, so... Yeah, she does sound like a tyrant, to be honest.
As far as I know, she is an Archon that pursues eternity. She will relentlessly carry out her will with no regard to what others may think or feel.
Damn, she does seem like a tyrant. Very different from Venti and Zhongli.
Liyue's contracts are meant to benefit all who reside within Liyue. But what does Inazuma's pursuit of eternity bring to its people?
Interesting.
It goes without saying that the people locked within Inazuma do not fare well these days.
Sounds a lot like something the god you encountered in the beginning would do.
Oh? Have you encountered the Electro Archon before?
I'm not sure.
With time, we will change. But the Shogun will remain the same. If you wish to find her, she will forever be there. There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. Ah, the time for your match is approaching.
Oh, right! We got so distracted talking about Inazuma.
If you have no other matters to attend to, then we can return together.
Let's go.
Very well. Let's go. I wish to see who will obtain the vision.
I am in love with this guy, by the way.
Why isn't he here yet? Never mind. We can start by making your entrance first. Everyone, listen up! Your attention, please! We've reached the climax of the Crux Clash! This is the final match! We've seen many exciting battles today, and now, at long last, the two finalists have emerged. Now, I'd like to introduce our first combatant. Though few have seen him, his reputation knows no bounds. He strikes fear into the heart of Osile, and the mere mention of his name causes even the Fatui Harbingers to turn pale in the face.
That's a bit...
Introducing Lyra's traveling hero!
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Wow!
I've been waiting for this moment.
I'm sure everyone witnessed his thrilling match in the semifinals. But today's final round will surely take things up a notch. As for our other combatant, he still hasn't arrived. Oh, come on, what could be taking him so long? You can't just forfeit for not showing up like in previous rounds. This is the finals. Apologies, everyone just sit tight.
Maybe they got the match time mixed up. Maybe they were too intimidated.
We've got no other choice. If he doesn't show up, we'll just have to postpone the match.
Wait a moment. Something doesn't seem right about this. Captain Beidou, perhaps we should check on the prize. Traveler.
Oh, did he steal it?
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is
Oh,
missing.
that little shit. Who?
Huh?
He stole it.
Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
Damn. He sounds dangerous. I like it.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
There's nothing else we can do.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
Huh? A wind current?
The winds have come at an opportune moment. Let's seize this chance. Ride the winds upward. From there, we can continue our search for clues.
By the way, what made you suddenly think of checking the
not the
price in the
time.
first place?
Do I have to kill him?
I heard it the moment it was stolen.
Well, then why didn't you stop him?
You'll see, shortly.
Is this the guy? I hate these things, by the way.
You
Yeah,
caught
Eric.
up with me? How is that possible?
I'm built different.
I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
I love this guy. I am really, really loving this guy.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you.
This guy is amazing.
In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
You...
He rage baiting. He's rage baiting him.
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine, fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along. But then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and beidou.
That is bitch behavior.
I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
You've got nowhere else to run.
Drat. This should have gone differently.
Just do as we say and there'll be no further consequences.
Really?
If you give up the pigeon, we'll let you go.
Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You're a useless shell.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet.
That is true.
It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
Damn. Is he serious or is he like joking?
Whoa, whoa! We don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel.
I mean, to be honest, I agree with such punishment for theft. Yeah, theft, I think, is one of the worst crimes that in most societies is often not punished hard enough.
If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Let me scry.
Oh, he's very weak. Oh, he's already dead.
No, no. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him.
Oh, so he was basically like testing that, yeah.
Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind.
Yeah, now I understand.
No further punishment
I
for
was
you.
like, he didn't sound like the crazy guy, like a psychotic, like Shenhe. But yeah, now I understand.
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment? It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable and fits the way of the samurai.
I love this guy.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.
Huh? Paimon doesn't get it. Were you just trying to scare him?
I take no pleasure in frightening others. I was just testing all possibilities while the vision remained in his hand. When people are forced into a corner, that is when their greatest strength will appear. I thought it may be an opportunity for him to awaken the vision, but unfortunately, nothing happened. Yes,
Interesting.
I wanted to know whether it were possible for an extinguished vision to be reawakened. From the moment he stole the vision, I decided to use him for this experiment. I've tried many other methods in the past.
So he's basically obsessed, I think, with this. I don't know why.
Though few tales tell of a masterless vision reawakening. After seeing you command multiple elements, I figured that nothing is impossible. Come, why don't you give it a try? Let's see if you can give me the answer I'm hoping for.
I'll try.
The vision didn't seem to respond.
I see. So you are also unable to rekindle the vision?
Why he looks sad? Why does he look sad?
No matter. This was expected. I suppose this vision is still mine to take for now.
Why are you so attached to this vision? Why are you so determined to rekindle the vision?
Yeah, what's the story behind this vision anyway?
The story begins with an old friend.
Ooh, a cutscene.
He was once a good friend of mine. One day he asked me about a sword art of which he had heard, the Musono Hitotachi. I told him it can only be witnessed when divine punishment is administered. It is the pinnacle of the Raiden Shogun's skill, a symbol of ultimate power. But he replied, there must be one who can withstand it. There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow. Then, the Vision Hunt decree arrived. People's aspirations were stripped away as the Raiden Shogun began to construct her ideal of eternity. While I was fleeing from place to place, I heard that my friend had challenged the Vision Hunters to a duel before the throne. A solemn yet brutal challenge. The defeated face divine punishment, while the victors gain a second chance. Perhaps he thought he of all people should make a stand. Coming face to face with the Musono Hitotachi was all that he truly desired, after all. When I arrived at Tenshukaku, the duel was over. I heard his sentence of divine punishment, his severed blade hitting the ground. Perhaps that was the glory he had yearned to witness. In his last moments, what expression was on his face? Before I knew it, I had stepped forward and snatched the dying vision and was running from the scene. All I knew was that I mustn't let his hope, which burned so brightly, become buried among the ice-cold statue of a god.
Wow.
Perhaps
That
one day
was very
I may
sad.
come to find that all I have done is meaningless.
Man, that was extremely sad. I'm sorry, bro. I would like to give him a hug. He deserves it.
But as a wandering samurai, I find meaning in traveling and the sprawling beauty of nature that lies along the way, while still retaining the warrior way in my heart.
Kazuha.
It's just another way of saying I do as I please. All right then, it's time we returned.
Let's go.
Allow me to gather the wind for us.
I love this guy. He's amazing.
Huh? Did beidou leave already? Maybe she went back to her ship.
If you're looking for the captain, she was summoned by Lady Ningguang. It seems that the Crux clash got out of hand this time and has attracted her attention. Captain Beidou was muttering something about Ningguang being a stick in the mud as she headed off to Liyue Harbor.
It's not unusual for those two to be at odds with one another.
But still, Captain Beidou was disappointed she didn't get to witness the crowning of the new champion. She had been looking forward to it for quite some time.
Well, now she has to take me to Inazuma, I guess.
The one who stole the vision was originally to be this hero's opponent in the final round. He knew he stood no chance of winning the match, thus the wicked idea of stealing the prize took hold in his mind. In which case, the Crux clash comes to a clear-cut conclusion.
Huh? So that's what happened? If that's the case, then the rules stipulate that he is disqualified. And our hero here is the champion.
Paimon thought we'd win and all, but not like this.
Yeah, it is kind of anticlimactic.
It doesn't matter. As the saying goes, honor given is honor deserved. Now, let me go prepare the champion's medal to award you.
So we'll be able to travel to Inazuma?
Yes, I believe so. Though Captain Beidou is no longer present here, I'll be sure she receives word of it. But the voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. In fact, the relentless rain and wind are also an embodiment of the Raiden Shogun's will to close the nation.
Interesting. So basically, the Raiden Shogun is causing a storm and rain all around Inazuma. That is interesting.
Hold on a second. You're saying she can change the weather just with the power of her mind?
Yeah, that's a bit crazy, but I mean, she is a god.
Let us not forget that this is one of the 7 Archons. If Liyue's Morax could form Guyun's stone forest by casting down his stone spears, then it should come as no great surprise that the Raiden Shogun is capable of summoning an eternal tempest.
True.
Suffice it to say that if you wish to journey to Inazuma, the Alcor will need some time. You will be notified once all the preparations have been made. In the meantime, I intend to embark on a journey of my own. I will travel all across the vast lands of Liyue in the hope of finding a way to reawaken the vision.
Paimon believes you'll find a way for sure.
Thank you. May both our journeys prove meaningful. One final word of warning. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
Okay. That was a nice quest. It was. I loved. What's his name? Kazuha. I love him a lot. What's here? Okay. So, you know, I think this video would be short because there were a lot of yapping, and I will probably cut a lot of it. So yeah, I guess I'll end the video now. It's late for me, although I would like to. I thought we would be in Inazuma today, but I guess it will have to wait for the next video. So thank you all for watching, and bye bye.